So today what we are going to see about, so the last chapter and the last video what we saw about what are the beams of light, types of beams of light. We saw what is reflection, we saw what are the types of reflection. We have regular reflection as well as irregular reflection, all those things we saw. But in this video we are going to see an important topic which we generally called as mirrors, which we generally called as what? Mirrors. Okay, so each and every day when we are coming to school, we used to see our face in mirror, correct or not? Why do we see? Because we have some adjustments in our face, correct? So we have to wear the tie, we have to wear the ID card, we have to wear the shirts, whether the shirt is being ironed, and then whether tie has been in the correct position, as well as the ID card has been suited to that color. So all these things we used to saw, and also we used to see our face, whether it is ugly, good, bad, or anything, correct? So what is mean by mirror? Generally, a mirror is generally called as an optical device. It is nothing but what? Optical device which reflects the light. Generally mirror is called as what? Optical device. It is an optical device which reflects the light. It will always reflects the light. So mirror is a optical device. We can see each and everything, and each and everything is what? Reflected. Okay, understood? So to see this all images, okay, to see this reflected light behind the glass, okay, generally we take a glass, okay, generally how the mirrors are created, generally we take a glass, okay, in that glass, at the back side of the glass we will use to coat with aluminium or silver oxide, okay, aluminium or silver metal, okay. Using this we used to shade this mirror on all sides, okay. Generally it will be a glass, but we will use to shade all these sides, and hence we obtain a mirror in that. Why do we need a mirror? To produce what? An image, okay, to produce an image. What image? Object's image, or one object and its image, okay. So generally mirror is considered as an optical device which always reflects the light, okay. Why it reflects the light? Because it is a polished surface, okay, it is a polished surface. Likewise, a mirror is always coated with aluminum and silver metal to produce what? Images, okay sir. So all this we know what is a mirror. Mirror is nothing but an optical device, okay. So in mirrors we have so many mirrors, okay. Mirrors are classified into two types. Generally they are classified as plane mirrors, another one is spherical mirrors, okay sir. So why do we use plane mirrors? We usually each and every day in our life, we use this plane mirrors, correct? And this spherical mirrors we can see in various applications. So in spherical mirrors we have concave and convex and parabolic mirrors and ellipsoid mirrors, okay. So listen, I will tell each and every applications where we are using it, okay. So generally why do we want to know the shapes of the mirrors? Okay, we can, using the shape of the mirror, we can define the image. So that's why we are using. Why do we need so much of types of mirrors? We used to define an image, whether it is a large or whether it is a short one, or whether it is very short, like this, okay. So using the shapes of mirrors only we can define how such the object is produced in different types of mirrors, okay. In plane mirror, generally you can see there are three characteristics which define a plane mirror, which will, a plane mirror always produces what? A plane mirror always produces a virtual image. It always produces what? A virtual image, okay. And then here the object distance will be equal to image distance, okay. This plane mirror will not be showing us a larger image or a diminished image. It will show as much as size the object. And likewise in this plane mirror, object size will be equal to image size, okay. So both the distance, for example, if I'm keeping in front of a plane mirror, I'm keeping an object in 10 meter. Imagine I'm keeping an object in 10 meter. Okay, here it reflects the same 10 meter inside this mirror. We can see the image will be produced inside the mirror. Okay, but that image will be what? A virtual image. That will be what? A virtual image. About this real image and virtual image, we will learn in upcoming classes. So generally we will see what is the characteristic of plane mirror, and then you will move on to what are real, what are virtual images. Okay, so listen. So if you keep an object in 10 centimeter, the object will be at the same distance as reflected back in that mirror. Okay, so the object is 10 centimeter, and the image will be also placed in a 10 centimeter, is formed in a 10 centimeter. Likewise, if the object has a height of 5 meter, or can we write a centimeter, 5 centimeter, here the image size also will be the same, 5 centimeter. Okay, so these are the major 3 characteristics. So it will be always a virtual image. The object distance will be equal to image distance, and the object height will be equal to the image height. All these characteristics is a behavior or the plane mirror. Okay, so to define a perfect image, we always use what? A plane mirror. But to define an enlarged image, to define a diminished image, we use what mirrors? Spherical mirrors. Okay, so we all seen in this. So silver metal is the best reflector of light. Why we use this? Because it is always reflects light. Okay, so it's the best reflector of the light compared to aluminium. So that's why we use a silver metal to coat at the back side of the mirror. Okay, so this is the first part of the introduction to the mirrors. In the next part, we will see about what are the main characteristics of plane mirror, and then what is real image and what is virtual image. Okay, so until then, bye bye, thank you.